There must be treasure around here somewhere.
Whoa.
There's an incredible amount of treasure here. I don't want us friends to find out about this place. They're very poor, and I'm very rich now. I think I should hide from them. They don't deserve to be rich.
I wonder where JJ ran off to. He's been gone for a very long time, and it worries me.
I will never return to my friends and will not give them a single diamond. All these jewels now belong only to me. I am very greedy.
Whoa.
I'm truly lucky. There's a huge amount of treasure here. Now I have 2 stacks of emeralds and 2 stacks of diamonds too. I'm sure that if I look inside all these chests, I'll find an incredibly large number of different cool and super expensive resources.
Oh, yeah.
I found the money. I will collect it all. I'm sure that after I take all the treasures from these chests, I'll become the richest man in the world. I definitely won't share my treasures with my friends because they're poor, but I'm not. And it was I who found these treasures, not them. Great, I got all the jewels from these chests, and now I have a new goal to collect all the remaining jewels in the form of different ruby blocks, gold coins, and other things. I can do this very quickly with a diamond pickaxe, and I hope that after I've collected absolutely every treasure here, I'll be able to find this room completely empty. I'll leave not a single gold doubloon here so that none of my friends can become even a little richer. I'm sure I'll become super rich and super cool thanks to all the treasure I've acquired. I'm glad I found this room. Now I'm richer and cooler. I don't need friends anymore. I can manage without them. We're not enough for me to start a new life. My friends will definitely never become as cool and rich as me. I'm absolutely sure of it. Excellent! I have already completely destroyed everything that was in this room, and now I am collecting the last chests. I'm sure that even if Mikey and Carrie find this room, they won't even understand that I could actually become super rich here, because there is no hint here that it used to be a super rich room. I'm sure they'll be very surprised. I can't wait! I have to run to my house right now to make a cool, secret, and rich room there that I can protect from my friends. In this room, I'll do everything I did here. I'm sure every diamond block in my room will be completely safe because I'll make it in the basement of my house. I finally made it to my house, and now I'm going to make a secret basement where I'll store all my treasures. My secret basement will be like a giant safe for me. I'm sure none of my friends will be able to find my secret room with my treasures. My secret basement will be right under the carpet next to my bed. I think it's a great and discreet place. I'm sure I'll be able to create a really secret basement, and my friends definitely won't be able to find it. Now, I will have to make it so that there is a large and empty area around me, in which I will later make my richest and most comfortable room. In order for me to achieve this goal, I just need to dig without stopping. Great! I've already been able to decorate the room and make it look mega rich. Now it only consists of gold and diamond blocks. Now I need to install all the remaining chests and place the remaining jewels. This needs to be done so that all my treasures that I have are located only in this room and nowhere else. I don't want my friends to find out that I'm actually very rich. I don't want to share my jewels with them, but I'm sure that if I give them money, they'll just spend it on something unnecessary. That's why I think I shouldn't give them money. And especially, I shouldn't tell them that I've become rich, because then they'll try to rob me in order to become rich. I hope they never find out that I'm rich because I want to be the richest and I don't want to share even one diamond. Now, I'll have to disguise my secret basement, and to do that, I'll simply install a hatch and put a carpet on top. I'm sure no one will guess that there could be a hatch hidden under the carpet. Opening it will take you to a super cool basement full of treasures. In order to find all my jewelry, my friends will need to destroy all the carpets that are on my base. But I think that they simply won't think of this at all. They won't even suspect that I've become rich. I won't put all the unnecessary items in these chests so they don't get in my way, and so my friends won't suspect anything. I'm very afraid they'll find out I have a huge amount of jewelry that I can exchange for money and become the richest person in the world. Now I'm absolutely sure my friends won't be able to find my super secret basement. I'm not sure they'll always think I'm as poor as they are. It's really funny because in fact I'm deceiving them for my own benefit, and it's cool. Hey, it looks like I have guests coming.
Uh-oh.
It's Mikey and Carrie.
JJ, we want to know where you were and why you were gone from the house for so long.
Hey guys, I just wanted to go for a walk, so don't think that I'm hiding something from you.
Then let's go for a walk. I think it will be fun because the weather is great now and no one will stop us from having fun today. today.
Yeah, great. Let's go for a walk, but I'm hungry. Let's go to the store and get something to eat.
JJ, there's a shop here and I think we can buy some food here.
Wow, this is great. It looks like this merchant is selling a lot of different things.
JJ, I think that we will buy ourselves rotten flesh because it is very tasty and very cheap.
But this is very strange because it seems to me that it is tasteless, and therefore I do not understand why you buy this rotten flesh.
And we are very poor, so our money will only be enough for it.
Oh, I think I understand you now, Mikey. Because you don't have money, you buy the cheapest food just to survive. But I definitely can't eat rotten flesh all the time.
JJ, you'll get used to it. Just try it, and then you'll immediately realize that it's not that bad.
First, I'll watch you eat it yourself, and if nothing happens to you, I'll eat it too. I wish you good luck, and I hope you don't get poisoned.
Thank you. Oh no! Ah!
Hey, are you okay? You've turned green.
No, it seems we've been poisoned, and it's very bad. Hey, seller, your flesh was bad and rotten. It was too rotten.
I'm shocked they got poisoned after eating this rotten flesh. And it seems like now they're running home to the toilet. I definitely won't eat this rotten flesh. Besides, they ran away, and I can buy a cake and eat it without them noticing.
Wow, you seem much richer than your friends. I'm shocked. I'll give you this cake if you give me money.
Here's some money. I wouldn't mind paying a stack of it for you to give me this cake. I think this cake will be incredibly delicious. I'm sure this cake is tastier than rotten flesh.
You are super rich and super generous. I'm shocked. Take your cake.
Whoa.
Great, I was able to get my cake. This is so great. Now I want to eat it at home with the Coca-Cola I had left over from last lunch. I'm sure this deal will be mega delicious and juicy. The smell of this cake is simply incredible. I'm sure it's the best, most delicious cake I'll ever eat. I really hope Mikey and Carrie don't interrupt my dinner. I don't want them to notice that while they're eating rotten flesh, I'm giving him a super delicious cake. If they notice, it will be really bad. And then she'll immediately ask where I got the money to buy myself this cake. I am sure that my lunch today will be simply incredibly cool and awesome. I am sure that I will be able to eat very tasty food and that it will be the best cake in my life. I think it's impossible to leave my secret basement unguarded, so right now, I'm going to install a huge number of different cool traps inside it. I'll make sure that absolutely anyone who descends the stairs into my basement will first find themselves in a small room with spike traps and lasers. I'm sure most people will immediately escape such a complex and dangerous trap, but anyone who tries to overcome it will be instantly destroyed. To build this mini room, I'll be using my best diamond tools and diamond blocks because diamond blocks are incredibly strong and require at least an iron pickaxe to break them. The only thieves likely to be around are Mikey and Carrie, and I'm pretty sure they don't have an iron pickaxe. This means they'll never be able to break diamond blocks, meaning they won't be able to escape my future trap room. My room even looks really cool. I like the way it looks because it is made entirely of wash blocks. And this once again proves to me that I am super rich because before I would definitely never have built a room from diamond blocks just because such a room would be stronger than a room made of some ordinary blocks. Great, the room is ready. Now I'll have to set up all the traps I have in this room. I'm sure that when I set up all the traps in this room, it will look very terrifying. I'm sure that no one will be able to get past this defense. This will be the coolest trap room you've ever seen. I promise. Every laser I install here will protect my treasures from intruders. I'm sure that absolutely everyone who comes here will immediately take damage from the lasers or spikes I install in the future. I'm sure my defense will be incredibly strong, so I won't even need spikes. I'm sure the lasers alone can repel anyone. Lasers are very dangerous, and if you accidentally touch them, they'll immediately deal a ton of damage. I'll disguise my secret basement again and go outside to my friends, otherwise they'll suspect something's wrong. I'll tell them I ate rotten flesh too, because if they find out I ate cake, I'll be in big trouble. I took money with me. It might come in handy, because we'll probably go to some store again. I'm sure my friends will be happy when they meet me. After all, they probably don't even realize that I'm much richer than them. Yes, maybe I'm doing the wrong thing, but I don't want to give them all my money.
Now I will open the door for you.
For some reason, I'm even a little nervous.
JJ, I'm glad you came. Let's go for a walk as soon as possible. I'm sure nothing will stop us now. I'm planning on buying myself some armor.
But why do you need armor? Are you gonna fight someone?
Maybe it will protect me from poisoning. If I find armor that protects me from poisoning, I'll be able to eat rotten flesh nonstop And that will be really cool.
Mikey, you definitely won't have any money again, so you can only buy yourself leather armor. It's not very cool, but it's better than nothing. I'm sure you'll definitely like this armor. It will definitely make you look cooler.
This is exactly what I need. I will finally become cool. This is exactly what I want all my life. Remember my words. Someday I will become the richest man in the whole world. I promise.
Great, guys. You now look really much cooler than before. But for some reason, it seems to me that not one of you will be able to become the richest person. I know who the richest man in the world is, and you will definitely never become as cool as him.
JJ, then let's go home and come up with a plan to make money.
They are the real losers because I am ready to buy completely diamond armor from you. I am sure that diamond armor will be much cooler than leather armor.
Yes, you're absolutely right, JJ. I'm sure you'll be much cooler and stronger than your friends, but why don't you share your money with them? It's really weird because it seems to me like you're super rich. I just don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to tell him that I'm rich because then I'll have to share my money with them. And I don't want to do that because I'm very greedy. Absolutely all the money and diamonds that I found will belong to me. I'm not sure that Mikey and Gary will be shocked when they find out that I'm much cooler than them. Now I'll go to their mine.
JJ, it took you a long time to get to us, and besides, you still don't have armor. I'm shocked. How are you going to destroy the monsters?
Well, it's unlikely you'll be able to destroy this diamond zombie. He'll defeat you, so you better run. You have no chance of winning.
Well, JJ, you're wrong. I'll do everything I can to destroy this zombie.
Oh, it seems like Mikey finally realized that he won't be able to destroy this zombie. But that's great, because now I can finally use my armor and the weapons that I bought. And so I'm sure that thanks to my armor set, I can destroy this zombie. I'm sure defeating him will be a piece of cake, because he's a real weakling. His attacks are so weak that I don't even feel the damage. It's really cool and awesome. I'm glad it turned out so easy for me. I need to do everything necessary to make this zombie lose. I'm sure Mikey and Carrie probably think I ran away too, but that's not true because I defeated that zombie. And after I defeated my husband, I got another set of armor and a weapon. This is really cool. I'm glad I managed to do everything necessary to become even cooler. I'm sure Mikey and Gary don't even suspect that I'm actually a millionaire. I took off my armor specifically so Mikey and Carrie wouldn't suspect a thing. I don't want them to start asking me where I got this cool armor from. I think that we will have to go for a walk with them again, but first I will have to go inside my house in order to put away all the unnecessary items. And besides, I am sure that now I will have to make the defense of my base even cooler. In order to improve my base, I will make a super cool diamond golem that will protect me from all guests who try to come to my house. I am sure that thanks to this, I will be able to completely drive away absolutely all uninvited guests. I'm sure that after this upgrade, my base will become even more impenetrable. I'm sure that defeating me will be impossible, and no one will be able to do it because I alone will remain the coolest and most powerful person in the entire world. I'm confident I have everything I need to protect all my treasures and become as cool as possible. I'm not sure I'll be able to drive away absolutely everyone who tries to come visit me because my super golem will protect me from absolutely all guests who try to come to me because the golem will do everything possible to ensure that my treasures remain safe and sound. I'm sure my mega golem will be the best and coolest. I'll be friends with him, and he'll become my biggest protector. No one will be able to get inside my secret basement and take even one diamond from me. At first, the golem will stop them, but even if they win, the traps inside the basement will stop them.
What's this golem doing here? And why is it trying to chase us away? Hey, we want to go visit JJ. Oh no, it seems we can't do that. The golem won't let us go to JJ's house.
Excellent. My golem is perfectly chasing away Mikey and Carrie. It's fantastic. I'm now absolutely sure that my basement is completely safe and I don't have to worry at all. I'll go and see what Mikey and Carrie are doing because it seems to me that they've started to guess that this is my golem and that he's here for a reason.
Carrie, I promise this plan will definitely work. We will definitely be able to find out what is under JJ's house. I am sure that there must be some kind of secret basement with jewels.
Oh no, they figured out that there might be a secret basement with my valuables hidden under my base. This is really bad because now I'll have to get to my basement as quickly as possible and protect it. I have to do everything necessary to make it work. I have to make sure that absolutely all my valuables in the basement can never be taken again. I'm not sure I'll be able to do this, but the most important thing is to hurry and not delay. To protect my base from my friends' attacks, I'll have to remove most of the diamond and gold blocks and replace them with regular stone. Yes, after that, my defense will be much weaker, but at least my base will be much less noticeable. I hope Mikey and Carrie won't notice my base is here and won't try to come here. I will do it very quickly, and I hope that what I am doing is not in vain, because I really want them to pass by my base and not notice it. I will defend my base to the last, as long as I have all my treasures with me, and I know for certain that no one and nothing can stop me. Every treasure will be securely guarded, every trap will be prepared, and my resolve will be stronger than a wall of steel. No force will be able to breach my defenses, for I am prepared to fight to the death to preserve every bit of my wealth and power. I can hear Mikey and Carrie. That's great! They'll pass by my base and not notice it. I'm sure I've done everything necessary to ensure my base remains unnoticed. No one will be able to get into my cool basement. Excellent! They really passed by my secret base. And that's great. They will definitely never be able to find my lair with treasures. And that makes me very happy. I'm really very cool. And that's great.